First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Standing in, Luis Robert. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Luis Robert goes down for the first out of the game. Sandberg, base runner at first with 1 out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Has a look, now the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Right side, but it's well foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 down, runners at first and second. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Wade Boggs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cole's ready. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Two and two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. At the plate, Josh Naylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! Into the box, Jorge Posada. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Now batting, Kyle Lewis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Cole is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Cole into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman. Leading off the inning, Garrett Cole, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft grounder left side. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. He drew a walk his first time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Sandberg is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Too high, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Forkball is swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Bottom of the third now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Fergie Jenkins. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wade Boggs. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Count still full, 3-2. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Grounded to first. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First time up, he went down looking.
And, Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode.
He froze him on the fastball there. Yordan Alvarez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jorge Posada flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Cole gets the sign. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Naylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Ready now, Garrett Cole. Gio Urshela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Cody Hoyer, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ball even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
To the plate now, Fergie Jenkins. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Left side. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Wade Boggs. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Second and third, 2 away. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
He loses him on ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Throw. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. This guy's big power. He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's 1 and 2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. From the stretch.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the big time. Julio Urias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. To third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Jorge Posada 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Josh Naylor 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Pulled toward right center field. Lewis is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Fresno and Atlanta. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Settling in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Yastrzemski is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cobb is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. So coming to the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And there's the first out. Now in the box, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
There's ball 4. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on and missed. And stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 home. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Lewis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. From the stretch, Vida Blue swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1 out, nobody on. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-2 once more. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey's got it, but the throw is not in time. Hernandez reaches on the strikeout. So here now's the pitch. Gary Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in to try it again, Wade Boggs, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove, moves it to 0-2 now. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much. Dan Winkler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping up to the plate, Ty Cobb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Buster Posey now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Runner goes for second. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Gavin Lux is on deck. Hit hard to short, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third. Hard on the ground towards short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. In now, Justin Turner, as he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Standing in, Frank Thomas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Acuna digs in now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Pops this one up. Hernandez over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's able to get back to first, no problem, as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Vida Blue, as he puts it on the ground to third. Boggs has it to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Posada. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Cobb is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Ji-Man Choi, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Popped him up. Thomas has a play. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Ty Cobb. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Gavin Lux. He singled his last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Joe Carter will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. One down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wade Boggs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Grounded up the first baseline. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And it's fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. A.J. Minter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Frank Thomas. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Hit to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. On the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. To short, hit hard. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate now, Vida Blue, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit down the third baseline. Boggs gloves it. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bounce towards the second baseman. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Lewis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. A pause and the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll take a look at ball one. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Rounded softly down the line toward first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Duke Snider will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Cody Hoyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux. First offering on its way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Posada is after it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it's gone.